Welcome everyone, here we are once again with the number one tip when buying a used car, brought to you by Any Budget Cars at Aurora Road, Melbourne, Florida, 2241 Aurora Road, that is Melbourne, Florida, 32935. We got it for you guys. What you might think that tip is, some of you are guessing right now, do I check the oil? Maybe that's the number one tip. Are you guys ahead of me, trying to go through it? Maybe I should make sure the AC works. Maybe this is key. Should I check and see if it drives? No. I'm not going to hold you guys here. I'm not going to hold you guys in suspense any longer. The number one tip is get it inspected by your mechanic. And pro tip, if the dealership won't let you get it inspected by the mechanic, you shouldn't buy it, because they know it's messed up, and that's why they're telling you that. So that is our number one tip for today in order to get your car. When you're buying a used car, now a new car is a little different. It shouldn't have any hiccups, and usually there are, warranties and all sorts of crazy stuff like that on a new car. But I'm talking strictly on used cars, regardless of the year of the car, regardless of what you think you have, get it looked at. Because if it's used for a reason. Somebody didn't like it. Okay, somebody gave it back. Now, could be just because they wanted to get a better car, newer car. I mean, some people like newer cars, right? That's awesome. I was driving around a 2002. I went to 2009. I went from a 09 to a 2015. And those instances are some of the best deals you get, because these people take really good care of their vehicles. They're just looking for something newer with newer technology maybe in it, or they've driven the same thing and it just gotten old to them. So that would be my advice, though, is getting a car inspected. The number one thing you should do. We allow you to do that on every car we have here. Midas does free inspections, and it's their incentive to show you stuff wrong with it, because they want to sell you the work to do it. But if you go down there, you talk to them, you got your own personal mechanic, anything like that, somebody that can take this car, take it, put it on a lift. And even more so with cheaper cars. Honestly, they're cheaper, they're affordable. You're not spending as much money on them, but at the same time, they are older cars. Most of the time, they're older cars. They got a little higher miles. Now, people do knock those types of things, but a lot of the times, my car personally, I have two Toyotas. I have a Sequoia and I have a Corolla. Both have over 200,000 miles, 220,000 miles, I think, on one, and 215,000 on another. So right there, they last. I do the oil changes, not personally, because I don't know how to do that stuff, but we do oil changes on them, do the regular maintenance on them. It's your responsibility as a car owner to do those things on your car. Sometimes, you'll get a service package or something like that, but that is the number one tip I would give you, is get your car inspected. And if a dealership is not going to let you do that, you should run to the next dealership, because that is not a car you want to buy, a car that they're going to hide or mess with anything after or during the buying process. You should not let them do that either. These are, I guess, tip number one is the inspection tip. I might just throw in some more tips anyways, just while I'm making the video, that I think of right here in the noggin. But yeah, anybody that wants to mess with your car during the buying, let's take it around and give it a wash, I'd be like, no. Just leave it alone. I'll wash it myself. Don't touch the car. Don't mess with anything. Don't do anything with it. Always take it on a test drive, of course. And look who it is. We have a call coming in. I'm wondering if that's somebody, because they're watching the video, they know I'm here. Let's just see what's going on. Any Budget Cars? Hang on, I can't really hear you, man. Hang on. Yeah, hello, what's up? Yeah, man, actually, I'm here right now. What's going on? Yes, that is correct. Yep. That's fine. Don't tell me that. I'm not gonna repeat it though. So you just do that. Don't tell me that though. I won't say nothing. 100%, man. Absolutely, absolutely. So, and we also actually encourage the doing the payments over buying in full. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it benefits us when you pay in full because then we don't have to babysit you or anything like that. But it saves you money, right? So if you get a car and it's let's say it's $1,500 and you put $500 down, then you have more money in your pocket to do whatever you may need. You want to do modifications of the car, maybe something happens to the car, and you're driving down the road and the radiator goes out. Well, now you get that money in your pocket that you were going to spend, to buy a car in full. That now you don't have to make those changes. But that being said, yes, we won't ask for that information after the sale, during the sale. It doesn't matter to us. So yeah, it's smarter for you to do it that way, just in case you run into any issues with the vehicle. Then you have the money still in your pocket to do that. Now you just make sure you pay, because if you don't pay, then of course you don't technically own the car until you pay the car off. So that would be one thing, is if you just make sure you can make your payments if you're going to go that route. Because we don't want to take your car, but we will if you don't make the payments. So it's kind of just the nature of the beast. Unfortunately, it does happen, but for the most part, most everybody makes their payments, and most everybody appreciates it. So yeah, man, that is definitely works, man. You don't have to worry about that at all. Yes, sir. Yeah, perfect. Now, I actually am on Facebook Live right now, so I'm not sure if you're watching me at all. So I'm going to repeat your question so everybody else can kind of hear it. So I'm doing a live video on our Facebook page. I'm not sure if you visit that or not. But his question was, what is our payment plan? So how we do it here is $75 a week every week. And if you have tax and tag to pay, you would pay that at the time of sale. If you do not have your tax and tag, because it is expensive sometimes if you're getting a new tag, we will roll that into your first 4 payments. Okay, so we'll roll in that amount into your first 4 payments. Since we have to get to the DMV, get your tag within 30 days, it makes it easier on everybody, and that way you're just paying a couple extra bucks each week for the first 4. After that, you can switch to $150 bi-weekly, or stay on the $75 a week, whichever you prefer. Or if you pay your tax and tag in full time of sale, it's straight up $75 a week. So for tax, no. So it kind of just depends. I mean, if you need a new tag, if you're transferring a tag, let's say, it's usually about $100 a week then, because you take that extra $100 from the $80 from the title transfer and the transfer fee, and you just kind of basically you're adding like an extra $25 to your payments each week, and it just pays that thing off. When you get up to needing a new tag, it can get very pricey. So we try to tell you to pay some of that towards your new tag. Some of the money towards your new tag. So basically, if a new tag is going to cost you like $360, and then you got taxes, which can, depending on if a $1,500 car is, you're going to be, that's what, $105 in taxes. So you're looking at $475 in taxes. So, I mean, in tax and tag. So, and that's a lot of money. But then that has to all be paid to the government within the first 30 days of owning your car. So what we do is we'll roll that into your first couple payments, and we'll actually lower our payments for that, right? So we'll lower the $75 a week to get you to pay that almost $500 in payments. We'll do $150 a week for the 4 weeks. You're going to be giving us $600, of which almost $500 of that's going towards your tax and tag. And then you're really only paying like $100 towards a car. But after that, you'll then again switch over to the $75 a week or $150 every 2 weeks. And that's kind of how that process works. Saturday, I will be here Saturday, so you can come visit. You'll be talking to me too, so that'd be awesome. All right, buddy. Is that all? Is that all you got? Yes, sir. Yep, we'll be closed tomorrow, but we'll get new stuff in. Usually be at the auction tomorrow, so I know I don't want to promise anybody anything this time, so I'm not going to say that we're going to have the cars on Wednesday because that didn't happen last time. But usually by Friday we should have everything in and ready to rock and roll. So if you're coming out on Saturday, you'll be right there. So that works, man. All right. All right, buddy. I appreciate it, man. You have any other questions, feel free to give us a call anytime, but we will be closed tomorrow. So save them for Wednesday, right? So, all right, buddy. I'll chat with you later, man, all right? Hey, and you're on Facebook Live right now with me. So I'm on there talking with you and answering your questions. So if you want to go on there and see me talking to the phone, yeah, check it out, man. Anybudgetcars.com, and then if you go to Facebook, just type in Anybudgetcars, and then we should pop up. And if we don't, then I'm gonna talk to those people at Facebook. Like, well, we should be the number one. No, all right, buddy. Man, hey, you have a good rest of your night, all right? All right, take it easy, man. All right, I don't even know what I was talking about before. That was a call from a customer. He was asking a few questions. Hopefully everybody kind of got filled in. That's kind of how the payment system works. We do a tier system based on what you owe for your tax and your tag. Sorry to get sidetracked, but I don't like to leave people hanging. They're calling for a reason. They probably have questions like he did, or they're interested in the car. So that is alive. This is how it happens all the time here for us. We're always getting calls, always getting questions, and we treat our customers number one. We answer the calls. That being said, I also wanted to say I did make a post on our website. Your video is sideways. Shit. What does that mean? It's sideways to me too. That's landscape mode? Or are you telling me it's like this? Damn it. I don't know which way is fixing it. That sucks. Can you guys see me now? At least see my hair, right? I don't know if you guys can see me. I don't know the video quality. I don't know how it's doing. It's landscape mode for me. Go back. What does that mean? Like this? Does that work? Good? Yes, no, maybe so? You guys are very slow at typing. Way slower than I am at talking. I can tell you that. Yes, no, does this work? I see a bunch of thumbs up. This works? Okay, so am I landscape mode on this one? Really, because I'm up and down on my phone. In my world, you guys are vertical to me. But that's cool. Whatever people want, I will give them. That is fine. I did want to say, this monster out here, we actually saw that this is not the first one. Shit, I don't know. Now we got a yes, now we got a no. I don't know what's going on. Are we sideways? Are we up and down? Who knows? Either way, maybe I'll go at an angle like this and really trick my phone out. It won't know what's going on. Yes, you are now vertical. Yeah, that's right. So I was this before. Is this landscape? Rotate your phone. You can't turn your phone while recording. Okay, shit. Damn it. All right, well, now my phone's telling me I can't do it while I'm recording. I don't know. Technology, it is what it is. You guys will have to deal with me up and down today. You can see how tall I am. Nowhere near as tall as Mike, but that don't matter. This thing, apparently, it is called a Vanvertible. And I think there was another name on it called a Babe Safari. So I'm imagining when Mike is driving it, it's a Vanvertible. And when I'm driving it, it's obviously a Babe Safari. We know this. You had it? Damn it. What is going on? I feel like you guys' stuff is so delayed. Damn. My phone's telling me I'm not allowed to do that, though. That's the problem. Every time I go to turn it, it goes black. It tells me I'm not allowed to rotate it or do anything. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It is what it is. As long as you can hear me, does it really matter? Does it matter? I mean, you guys get to hear me. Everybody gets to hear me. So we are back in here. We're back inside in the AC. I just wanted to let you guys in on the Vanvertible. Vertical now. I'm thinking vertical because I'm up and down. What the heck is going on? The Vanvertible or the Babe Safari, depending on who's driving it. We all know it's the Babe Safari when I'm in it. But that being said, we did sell another car today, kind of. We did not sell anything to anybody new, but we did have a customer of ours come in and get upgraded. I was the guy on the phone. Yes, Zakib, that's my boy. Called me on Saturday, had some questions for us, asked some more. I answered the questions. He knows what I'm talking about, why I'm smiling about them. I'm not going to go into detail of what the questions were, but we got it covered, I think. Him and I, we're good now. That being said, we do have a program here too. I have not talked about it before, but well, because I've only made like 8 videos, I don't know, and it just didn't come up yet. But happened today. We had a customer of ours, good customer, always paid on time. Like I said, we're always trying to help our customers out as best we can, do what we can for them. I know these are kind of stepping stone kind of cars sometimes to people, and we try to get in nicer, newer cars, and we do what's called kind of an upgrade for people. We give them better cars. They pay the tax and tag on the vehicle, and then they're on their payments, $75 a week. We don't require them to have a down payment on that. If they're making all their payments on their current car consistently and on time, we hook them up, get them in a nicer, newer car. They pay the tax and tag. That's it. And most of the time they already have a tax, which is a transfer, so it's $80, and then they pay the sales tax on it. And we still don't even in that point, we don't jack up the prices to retail. You know, we don't put them up here. We keep them all private party prices is what we do. We don't, I mean, it's a car, right? It's got, for whatever reason, some people think it's got 3 different values to it. It really doesn't. It has your value that you think it is and what it's worth, right? So what somebody's willing to pay you for it, right? I mean, shit, we had the gold one. It was $995, what we thought. Somebody came in, offered us $600. So guess what? It's a $600 car now. Boom. Just like that. That's how it works. It's what you guys are willing to pay for, what people are willing to pay for the car. And if you're willing to pay retail for cars, then cars will sell for retail. If you demand that they won't, and you demand that, you know, you pay private party prices or some other value, then that's what you'll pay. It's all up to the consumer. The consumer makes the prices. But as of right now, these are the set prices. So that's how we do it, guys. I'm sorry that the video went flippity flop. I apologize. I don't really know which way. I'm assuming I'm vertical right now, but that's it. Hopefully I gave you guys a little bit of info. Like I said, get your car inspected every time. If you're not mechanically savvy, that should be the #1 thing you do. If anybody else has any other tips for people, or anybody wants to, you know, provide them, you know, some mechanical information, leave that down below. Help people out. Give them comments. Help them know. I mean, if I miss something like oil change, I mean not oil change, but you should probably check when you need to get your oil change next. That's probably key. Maybe I should have said that too. But #1 was getting the car inspected at a used car dealership all the time, every time. And run away if they will not let you do that. That being said, you guys, you know, push down there below. Put a comment down there if there's anything else you guys think is the #1. If not, just, you know, comment on how amazing I am. You know, you guys get to see me both ways today, sideways and vertical. I mean, if that doesn't get a like or something, I don't know what will. Look, I seen the little emoji just come up. I appreciate it, guys. I'm glad you guys tune in. Hopefully, we try to make, you know, I know car dealers are seen as, you know, sleazeballs and stuff. We try to be fun around here. We're real laid back. We're real chill people. Ask us anything, we'll answer it. Whether you like the answer or not, you know, is your opinion. But we will be upfront and honest with you guys, and we just try to have a good time. We try to have fun. So that being said, I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna get home, get some dinner going for the kiddos. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Zakeem, I expect to see you here on Saturday, or call me again on Saturday. We'll shoot the shit. Anyways, man, I appreciated everybody that tuned in. I will talk to you guys later. And like I said, like the video down there below. It helps everybody know that this is an awesome video and that I'm an awesome dude. But anyways, guys, appreciate it. And I will chat with y'all maybe tomorrow. We'll see if I can get something going on at the auction. If not, I will shoot out something as soon as I can, okay? All right, take it easy, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one, all right?